the anti-bully.
In my first day as a sophomore in this new high school, I saw many people around, but there was one that I noticed the most. There was a very nerdy type of guy just chilling out in the cafeteria area. He had a space telescope that made him able to see. His shortness was conspicuous. Easily everyone could have mistaken him with a midget. Also, his arms were as skinny as pencils, and looked as if he couldn't raise one either. He wore a brown pair of shorts straight up to the belly button, and a horrible white t-shirt with anti-bully printed on the front. Everyone might say that he's the school reactive nerd, but apparently he was very popular. The guy was surrounded by everyone from my impression. Good people, hot girls, nerds like him, and more. Just one group was far away from there, the intimidating monsters, the iron-pulling sportsmen, the varsity jacket bearers also called bullies. A look into their eyes could pierce you in the chest, but every time they looked at the nerdy guy, their faces turned into the ones of punished and leashed dogs. It seems that the school was the opposite of a normal one, and that the center of it was that guy. As a new kid at school, all the bullies tried to get on your nerves. One came to bother indeed, but the guy I saw in the cafeteria appeared and the pull left. I really didn't understand what happened, but I was astonished. For being a nerdy guy, he's very brave, noble, and helpful to people that he doesn't even know. No one does that nowadays, and everyone just goes with the flow of things. After helping me with the ball, and after I thanked him, I tried to repay him back with something. He just said, "Do not worry, fellow classmate. I did this in order to help you, and to establish boundaries to the bullies. I've been through the same ordeal as you before. No one likes to be treated as trash. I dream a dream in which everyone can live at peace in the school. No bullies, no social differences, and lots of school bonding. Yet, there are some people that think differently and try to end this utopia. Every single one of us must unite, because that's what we need to keep this dream alive, and that will make us become stronger." Last year was a year of many troubles, but all is over now, and the misery that once people were subjugated by is just past in the dark corners of our memories. I'm the person that you can always count on. I'll be where you need me, as fast as a lightning, and as strong as one too. But there is one thing you need to have clear. I'm just a tool here, a tool to find the confidence you have hidden inside you. One last time, enjoy your time in this new school. Hope you meet nice people here and make new friends. Remember, that's what's important. Stick around good persons and you will always be safe and great. Welcome to this high school. After this was said, he left, and I started to feel a little bit confused about what was happening. A kid later came to me and explained me the story. The name of the nerd kid is Luke Gallagher. 1 year before, in his junior year, he was the most bullied kid in school. He had 3 bullies always after him. They were Frank Smith, Tony Johnson, and the leader called James Follow. Luke passed through painful and humiliating situations. One day, he was supposedly invited to a party in a field outside town. When he got there, he felt something was wrong, but kept walking. Suddenly, the bullies appeared, grabbed, tied him to a pole, and left. Poor Luke was screaming, but no one could hear him. A couple of hours passed, and it started to rain. As it was raining, Luke saw something coming from the sky. A lightning strike made an impact to the pole where Luke was. The pole exploded, and Luke was sent away by it. And when he touched the floor, he fainted. An hour later, he woke up and felt perfectly normal. He was amazed that nothing happened. Normally, people just die in this type of accident. Luke was just grateful to God and then left for his house. The next day, he returned as usual to school, but everyone noticed that something was different in him. He looked more confident and happy, even after what happened the day before. His face evoked mirth in others. A simple handshake with him could make you be super positive. There was nothing in the world that would change his attitude, except for the bullies. James and his crew appeared laughing and started asking how he freed himself from there. Luke remained with his mouth shut. The bullies didn't care anymore about this, and Tony threw a punch. Luke stopped it, even though it was very fast and strong. Everyone was amazed by this act. Even Luke was amazed of this. More than amazed, Luke was very angry with them, so he grabbed and raised Johnny by the throat and vehemently tossed him across the hall to collide with Frank. Both fainted after this, and James couldn't believe what he saw. How could this happen? He's so little, nerd, and weak, James wondered. But before the right answer could get into his head, Luke's fist was there, and James just fainted, while Luke left running very fast and amazed. After this situation, in school, Luke decided to change. What motivated him was the rest of people that couldn't defend themselves. Bullies needed to be stopped, at least in this school. He needed to believe in a place where everything would be perfect for everyone, and in a place where everyone was friends with everyone. He knew that this would only be possible if he got rid of the bullies. So he made a t-shirt and grabbed that pair of shorts as a costume to fight against bullies. Finally, life at school was peaceful. No one bothered anyone, and students were truly happy. Bullies were even starting to respect others. There was a problem, although. James and his two friends were seeking revenge. They went to other schools and talked to the worst bullies they could find. They got to a moment where they gathered and started to prepare the infallible carnage. The day after, anti-bully felt weird. He felt just as weird as the day in the field outside town. When he arrived to school, he sees all the bullies of the entire town waiting for him. There were over 100. Anti-bully was surprised and scared because he had the flaw of not being invulnerable. He just had strength and speed. No matter the result this would lead to our hero, he was willing to fight alone. Yet so, this superhero counted with a great surprise at his favor. Every kid in school was disposed to return their favors to anti-bully. Over 1,000 people ran angrily towards the 100 bullies, and obviously, anti-bully was the first in line. The bullies surrendered, and peace was finally reestablished in school. Thanks to the anti-bully, people found courage to try to defend them. Obviously, they wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for his help. The anti-bully's senior year came and goes. Now we are in a new year, and without him, things aren't as they used to be. People are so desperate and seek for his help, but he can't help even though many people write him. He's in college freshman year. Cold winter night, sitting all alone, waiting for her to mend, wishing for him to come. Since his departure, chaos, a hollow and wretched vortex. Bullies took control, and confidence now is frail. What happened to the days where you swear to protect? These ravenous, cold-blooded foes just seek to end the place you neglect. We need you as before, cause the school is now in doom. I can't stand it anymore. Hopefully I'll graduate soon.